Anais, right?
Yes,
Hi,
Anais.
Anais. Nice to meet you today. So, people usually don't come here and tell me how great they're feeling. So how can I help you today?
I model and I dance, so my back's like actually always hurting because when you're modeling you have to like hold weird poses, like your like body's turned all crazy and whatnot. So my spine's never quite great.
Okay. Where does it hurt? Does it hurt at the top or the bottom?
More like the middle,
Okay.
and then my shoulders.
Okay, when you say your shoulders, you mean like the tops, the sides, the front?
The tops.
Okay. Alright, so when you say the middle of your back, is that like at your bra strap line, above it or below it?
About like just below it, not like far below it, but
Okay.
just
Can you just show me? Let me see.
like right here.
Okay. How often do you have the mid back pain? Do you have it every day?
Almost.
3 times a week or 5 times a week?
Like 5 times a week.
When you do have it, how long does it last?
Anywhere between like a few hours to like 2 or 3 days.
Okay.
It really depends.
Okay, so it can go on for several days though. Yeah. Do you ever feel like you're restricted in your breath?
No.
Do you ever feel any lightheadedness, any faintness, dizziness?
Yeah, sometimes getting up too fast or if I'm dehydrated, obviously. But
okay. How much water do you drink?
I usually drink a lot, but sometimes when I'm traveling for work or like I've had a really long day, like I have a full day shoot or a full day of dancing, I sometimes forget, which is really bad, especially when I'm dancing.
Okay. What kind of dancing do you do?
I do ballet, jazz, modern, and contemporary.
Wow, beautiful. Have you ever performed anything?
Yes, when I was younger, I actually did. I performed at nationals a lot. I did a lot of dance competitions. Now I don't perform as much. I mostly do it for fun and for like auditions for Broadway.
Okay.
And that
Have you
stuff.
auditioned for anything?
Yes, I recently, last year I had callbacks for Rent, which was really exciting, and they have auditions coming back up, so hopefully they see me and remember me, and they're like, oh yeah, we called her back, we should do it again.
So do you ever have any pain in your lower back, like tailbone area?
Around my period, yeah.
Okay, so you get menstrual cycle cramps. Okay, do they usually come before your menstruation, during, or after?
A little bit, like a few days before and then during.
Do you get the cramping in the front as well, or just the back pain?
Both. The front
Okay,
and the
you
back.
get both. Okay, do you usually menstruate on cycle 28 days, or is it more than that?
On cycle.
Good, well, it's balanced with the moon. That's the way that it's supposed to be.
Birth control helps.
Do you do the shot? Do you have an implant?
I do a pill. Before it was birth, I'd only get my period like every 4 months and then it'd be forever. Then I'd be like throwing up the entire time. So it's definitely helped.
Okay, good.
My period was so irregular before it. So sometimes 3 months, but it was never monthly. It was awful.
How's your digestion?
Pretty normal, I think. I try to eat fairly balanced. So.
Okay, good.
With the exception of ice cream. I have to have ice cream.
Okay. Have you ever had any major traumas? Any car accidents, injuries, falls?
No. I mean, I had IT band problems when I was dancing, but nothing like major.
Have you ever been hospitalized?
Yes. I have food allergies, so I've been hospitalized for those.
What are you allergic to?
I'm allergic to nuts. I'm really badly allergic to all nuts, and then I also have a soy allergy. And sunflower seeds are really bad, too.
Do you ever get any numbness or tingling in your toes or in your fingertips?
Actually, I have Raynaud's disease, so I do. When it's cold, I get numb, and then when I'm warming up, it get very tingly.
Okay. Do your fingertips turn colors as well?
Yes.
Okay.
My toes are worse, but yeah.
Okay. What age were you diagnosed with Raynaud's?
14?
Okay. So before that, did you have symptoms, or what brought you to the doctor? What was showing up?
I ran track and cross country, so I was actually outside for long periods of time when it was colder. And that's when I started realizing that it's not normal that my hands and feet do this. Because when I was younger, I didn't really go outside in the cold that much because I didn't like it. So that's what made me realize that, hey, this isn't normal. Everyone else is like turning back to normal. My hands are all messed up. I have hyperthyroidism. So
Who discovered that?
I was at the hospital because I was really sick, and they were doing a bunch of tests on me, and they found out that I had thyroid problems.
Okay.
They didn't find out what was actually wrong with me, but they found out I had thyroid problems. They did eventually later. I just had really bad strep, and they couldn't figure out what it was because my strep test came back negative for some reason.
Okay. So You said hyper or hypothyroidism?
Hyper.
Is anyone looking into that now for you? Are you working on that at all? Do you take a medication for that?
No, it's not super bad. It's not like extreme, and if it's not acting up, it doesn't come up on tests. So
Okay.
it hasn't really affected my life too much that I have to really seek anything for it.
Has it only been diagnosed that one time? Has it shown up on other tests besides that one time?
It's shown up on more than just that one time, but there's been times where it hasn't shown up as well. So.
Okay. Do you have any other health history facts that are important?
I don't think so.
Okay. No other traumas that you've been into? No broken bones?
Oh, I've broken my left foot 3 times.
What part of your foot? Do you know your ankle or toes?
It wasn't my ankle. It was. I mean, I've broken all of my toes from dancing, but.
Broken all of your toes?
Pretty much.
dancing?
Not. I wouldn't say like all of them, but.
Mm-hmm.
I've broken a lot of toes from dancing. They were always purple when I was when point season first starts. My toes are always. It's fine.
Okay.
It's just part of being a ballerina. But
Yes, it is.
my foot. I'm not sure exactly what bone it is.
All right. So when you do have your back pain, what do you do to make it better?
I mostly stretch.
Okay. And that's helpful?
Sometimes.
Does it resolve it all the way?
No, but it helps.
Okay.
And I have a heating pad for when I'm cramping, when my back is cramping during my menstrual cycle.
Okay, good. Do you ever take any over-the-counters?
Around my period, I take Midol.
And it's helpful?
Very big help. Well, I get migraines, so it's always helpful.
You get migraines too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Only with my period.
And otherwise...
And nausea, and then I throw up everything I eat. And it's really fun.
Do you know how you were born? Were you born cesarean or natural?
Natural?
Okay. What about when you were a kid? Did you have any allergies as a kid?
Yeah, I was diagnosed with a nut allergy when I was a child.
Were you breastfed as a child?
Yes.
Anything else that you can remember or that anyone has told you from childhood?
I was just a crazy kid.
Okay. All right.
That's all.
Have you ever been adjusted before?
Yes.
Okay, good. When was the last time you were adjusted?
A long time ago.
Okay.
Probably like 3 years ago. It's been a while.
Let's see what your spine says tonight, and then I'll get you adjusted and feeling
Alright.
better, okay? So a slight curve here in
Yeah.
your thoracic lumbar. And so your pain is...
Yeah.
Oh, don't tell me yet. Okay. And your little warm up here in this thoracic, this left shoulder blade. Now I'm going to come a little bit deeper and test the muscles. Tender.
A little bit.
Tender.
Mm-hmm.
Which one? This one or this one?
That one.
Okay, left or right?
Left.
Left. We are right almost exactly at T7. Here's tip of the scapula. T7, T8. Let's count it out just for good measure. Go ahead and look up at the ceiling. Keep looking up. There you go. Down. Okay. Straight ahead. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have these tiny little vertebrae.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7. The tip of the scapula. 8. Probably 8 and 9. With a curvature here. You knew that you had this curvature?
Yeah.
You're a little rotated. This is coming back just a little bit, but not bad. Okay, let's do the motion. Let's lean back into my fingers. Good range. Is that tender?
A little bit.
Tender?
Yeah.
Okay, back up. 7, 8. The iliac crest here. L4. L5. Back into here. Pain?
Yes.
Pain?
Mm-hmm.
Let's try the right side on ease. Pain?
Not really.
Pain?
A little bit.
pain. Not bad. Left SI joint showing up. Let's see what the lumbar say. Okay, come back. Tender.
Yeah.
Tender.
Mm-hmm.
Tender. All the same though.
Yeah.
Open. Close. Open. Close. Open. Good. Okay, so this one's dipping. This one's normal, and this one's just lagging just a little bit behind. And when I do this, I can feel how your sacrum is tilted just a little bit that way, responding to this curvature here. Okay. March in place. Okay, do you feel yourself moving forward? You're getting closer to the window.
Oops.
That's okay. Good, keep going. Okay, you're gonna feel my fingers onto your glute maximus, okay? Okay, we're gonna look at the butt cheeks now. So we've got the right one is lower and the left one is higher, which means the left one is rotated forward, is anterior superior, left one posterior inferior. The left one is flat and the right is more rounded, which means the right has gone externally rotated and the left has gone internally rotated. So we have ASIN and then PIEX, potentially, but we have to recheck. We have to look at the leg check before that though. All right, just normal walk towards me. All right, looking at the feet first. Left external rotation. Walk back towards that way. Does it on both sides. It's worse on the left. That's some ballet training right there, isn't it? All right, go all the way down to the cooler. I'm gonna see you take more steps. Very bouncy with your walking. Come back this way. Look at that's almost third position right there, even on the turn.
Yeah, I do.
All right, come back this way.
I don't mean to.
The ballet feet. Okay. All right, go back the other way again. We're gonna do a couple more. Look at the hips. Now, there's definitely an asymmetry there. The right side comes straight up. Come this way. This is the curvature in your spine. You can see the right side hip coming up a little bit further, and the left side kind of stays flat. Okay, go turn around again. I just want to watch your shoulders now. Okay, arm swing looks normal. Come back this way one more time. It's like a combination ballet runway walk there. Okay, keeping your knee straight, lift this leg in the air.
Full leg.
And down. Okay.
I know. I can follow directions, I swear.
It's okay. Okay, relax. And left leg. Down. Right. Down. Left. Down. Right. Down. Okay. Tender?
Yeah.
Tender?
Not as much.
More here. Okay, so the muscles at L5 are trying to pull you back this way. And then we have that SI joint here. So let's test this. Is there pain there?
Yeah.
Is there pain there?
No.
Okay. Right SI is clear. Left eye was showing up as an AS earlier. L5 on the right. So good. Good. Let your hips relax. Good. Okay, down. A little bit. Go down. Okay. Tender.
Yeah.
Tender.
A little bit.
Tender.
Yeah.
More here?
Yes.
Here.
Mm-hmm.
Which one? Here or here?
Do them again. Sorry.
That's okay. This one or this one?
First one.
We're going to start off with the instrument, okay? How's that pressure, okay? How's the pressure here in this area?
It's a little light.
It's a little light?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like I can hear it.
Still okay? Relax. All right, so we're going to start up here in between the shoulder blades at the very top. Just let your shoulders relax. Okay, so I'm going to follow your breath, and as you breathe out, we're just going to give a little push like that, okay? Okay, nice. Soft breath in through your nose, and out through your mouth. How's that pressure, okay? Okay, another breath in and out. Again, deep breath in and out. Shoulders relax. Good. Okay, let the shoulders relax.
Sorry.
It's okay. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Lay on your side, this side up, face me over here. Okay. Yeah, unpoint your toes. Okay, now breathe. Breathe gently. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's adjust this AS here. Nice gentle breath in and out. Okay.
That's a good one.
So we're gonna do a push. Pi Z form. Good. Nice soft breath in and out. Good. Let your shoulders relax. Let your hips relax and come down this way. Turn your head to the right. All the way. Okay, back to center. Now to the left. Center. Right. Center. Bring your right ear down to your right shoulder. Center. Left ear, left shoulder. There it is. Okay. Balanced. Center. Okay, one more time. Turn to the... Hold on.
I'm sorry, I'm shivering.
Okay, so I'm going to adjust your neck first. Hold on, let's do a couple things here. Let your head drop into my hands here. Try not to hold it. Let me do all the work, okay?
Sorry.
You don't have to apologize so much.
I will, though.
You feel that? You feel how, like, fluid, movements.
Yeah.
Now you're...
I noticed when you made me turn my head, too. I was like, oh, my right's weird. Doesn't do it the same.
Mm-hmm. Here's what we're going to do, nice and gentle on it. So I'm going to bring you over to the side like this, and then we're going to kind of push in that direction, okay?
Okay.
Okay, it's going to be super gentle.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I laughed.
Okay, so I'm going to lift up your head like this. Let your head relax.
I'm sorry.
Right, here's what you're going to do. You're going to find this feeling right here. Drop. That's what you want to do. You want to drop. Drop your head, drop your shoulders, drop your hips. If I move you over to the right, drop. If I move you to the left, drop.
Okay.
You're doing great. I know you like to control things.
Yeah.
So it helps a little bit if you close your eyes and then just breathe softly in through your nose and out through your mouth. Good. Now let your head drop. Good. Let your shoulders drop. Good.
Yay. that's good. My neck never pops, so it's nice when it does.
The left side's very similar. What I'm going to do is bring you over to this side like this. Let your head drop. And let it go. Let it drop. Let it drop. No, let it go.
I'm trying.
It's okay. Breathe through your nose. Good. See, whenever you concentrate on your breath, then you let it go because you're controlling your breath and not your neck. Your brain can only do one thing at a time. Multitasking is a myth. Okay, so we're going to bring you over to the side like this, and then we're going to push in that direction, okay? Gentle. Breathe in. Good. That was great. In. Good. Loosey-goosey here. Let your shoulders relax. Good.
Always been super cold. Like when I was really little, I had dreams like go sleep with my mother. She'd like freak out if my foot touched her. Fun fact about me.
And you broke your left?
Yeah.
Toes are so tiny. I can't grip them. Too small. Let your shoulders relax. Good. Relax. More. Good.
I have a reoccurring dream that someone cuts into my arm and it's just wires. It's scary.
Squeeze. Relax. Relax your shoulders. Squeeze. Good. Relax. Relax. Look straight ahead. Good. Hold your pinky and your thumbs together like this. Don't let me pull it apart. Don't let me pull it apart. Don't let me pull it apart. Okay, turn them face down. Pinky and thumbs. Hold. Hold. Both sides on here. Okay. Relax here. Look straight ahead. Go, let this relax. Let it go. Let it go. You're doing good. Okay, lean forward just a little bit. I'm going to reach around the front here. Just let this go. Loosey goose. Let this go. Good. Good. Same thing. I'm going to reach around here. Okay, let your shoulders relax. Good. Let this go. Loose. Let your shoulders go. How's your back feel? How's your mid back feel right now?
My back feels really good.
Do you have any pain?